So that is Creole Cuba, all one word. Creole, let us know if this is out on the platforms or a unreleased vibe. This is called System. Let's see. I like the vibe. I like how it sounds and the feeling it gives. You know what I mean? I love that instantly within 10 seconds, we got straight to the point. We got straight to the vibe. You know what I mean? Now, I feel like your lyrics are very empty, very repetitive. But then I love your tone of voice. So I would just say, fill it up with more lyrics. Give us more thought out lyrics. You know what I mean? Keep going with that vibe you got going. Your tone of voice is amazing on the microphone. That's all I would say. Definitely got the ear for the beats. So I love that too. It's just really more lyrics, more thought out lyrics. And keep switching it up a little bit with the melody. You know what I mean? I feel like we just got one style of a melody, but you can't do no wrong by just continue to switch it up. You already got an amazing, cool ass voice. So the more you switch it up, the more people just like want to listen further, you know? Somebody said beat carried better than the first three though. Somebody else said that's a club vibe. All right, we got some new people joining the chat. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We are what? 4 songs in? We are 4 songs in. So if you want to join the queue, we have a whole nother like 17 we haven't played. Link is in the bio if you want to submit your music, okay? Hit submit your music. Do not email me your music. All right. Let me see. The artist said for that last song, unreleased, I'm dropping it this summer, still working on the lyrics. Oh, you did say you were dropping on it in the summer. You did say that. Still working on the lyrics. Yeah, if it's unreleased, that's a good thing. Because we could go back in, we can fill it up, we can redo certain parts. But you definitely got a great foundation. So keep going. All right, up next, this one's called Dangerous by Manny XO. I believe that is Manny XO. If not, let me know. This is unmixed, but it's still good. Let me know what you think, they said. Go ahead and submit it to the link in the bio. Wow. Hey. I hope you got some new music for us. I love listening to your music. Weekend vibes off top. Yeah, for sure. Heavenly weekend inspired. Alright, so this is Manny XO. It's called Dangerous. It is unmixed, so it's not out yet. Let's see. I definitely see the vision. I'm just me personally. I'm just a little afraid that it sounds like it sounds super copy and paste Weekend vibes, which could be a cool thing. But at the same time, if you're gonna do that, I would definitely think of some ways to add in your own sauce, like your own Manny XO vibe. You know what I mean? You don't want to like have a whole song where you just sound like The Weeknd. So I would say keep thinking of ways to carve out and create your own sound, but yet still being inspired by the artist. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad. But if I wanted to listen to The Weeknd, I'm gonna go put on The Weeknd, you know? But if I want to hear a Weeknd inspired type of track, you know what I mean? Then that's cool too, and I would do that. But I don't know. It's just really copy and paste. The vibe is real copy and paste. So yeah, that's my take. Let's see. I'm not the best artist, but my music always have a message. Yeah, having a message will definitely take you a little bit further. Killing my drunk vibe right now. Not my drunk vibe. I feel you for sure. I get that a lot. I made a lot of a lot of different songs, and his influence always shows. I appreciate that. Yeah, I think you're talented for sure. Just carve out a more Manny XO sound, you know? All right, but definitely keep going, bro. Appreciate you being tapped in, submitting your music to us. All right, up next, we got Nicholas Jr. with another one. This is called It's Not Too Late. Hi, y'all.
I used to hear the noise, got used to all the doubt. Words in the back of my mind telling me not to try. I wore a smile for sure, kept everything down low. Nobody really knew how much I was going through. I kept my head down, I stayed out of sight. I told myself just make it through the night. But something in me would not let go. A quiet voice said you still got hope. It's not too late. It's not too late to open the door and walk toward change. After the hurt, after the weight, I still believe. It's not too late.
We like a good up-tempo vibe.
I'm learning to breathe. I'm holding on now to what I can be. It's not too late. It's not too late. I spent so much time afraid to fall hard, watching my life move on from behind my guard. I let old words stay longer than they should. I gave them too much room, they never did me good. But I can feel it now, something to change. I'm done with the fear, I'm done staying the same. One step at a time, that's all I need. A little more light, a little more peace. And even if I still shake inside, I know I don't have to run and hide. It's not too late. It's not too late to open the door and walk toward change. After the hurt, after the wait, I still believe. It's not too late. I'm learning to stand, I'm learning to breathe. I'm holding on now to what I can be. It's not too late. Oh, it's not too late. If you're still holding me.
All right, so this is Nicholas Jr. again with another one. This one's called It's Not Too Late, out on the platforms. Now, first thing first, I would say just shorten your songs, bro. A 3 minutes, a song over 3 minutes is pretty long, and the replay value is not that high. You know what I mean? But this is a nice vibe. I feel like what stands out for me the most is that hook. The hook is very strong. I love the message and the lyrics. It does sound AI generated. Something you could probably use on like maybe a commercial or a quick like sync placement like segment. But it's not bad. Not bad. Keep going. Keep finding your crowd. All right, let's keep it moving. Up next, we got Brada G. I love saying that name. Brada G. Since some female artists tap in, thank you, bro. I be like, where the females at? Where the females at? So far, we done heard one female. But I'm excited to get into yours. Thank you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. All right, Brother G right here. This is called Right to the Meat. Uh-oh, hold on. We forgot to turn Nicholas off down here. All right, Brother G. Right to the meat. we might have to say pause after that. So let's get it.
Hey. Look. Let's go right to the meat. Girl, I'm a freaky freak. You look like a meal that I'm feeding to eat. I want to get it between you and sheets. I've done this before, but it's time for you need. Beat to the beat till you pee.
Big fat.
So good, make you want to repeat. Baby, let that make you listen to me.
Producers are fine. Beat makers are fine.
It's a tight squeeze, but I get in with ease. Slippery one way, then I slid up my feet. But I stay like I'm not.
It's a tight squeeze, but I get in with ease.
Huffing and puffing like we had a meeting. I swirl her and twirl her like she a cheerleader. Never hit women, but this night I beat her. After that night, she had turned to a creeper. Lick twice a week at the least, I don't miss her. Cause if I do, she might come to my front door. Give her that woo, R.I.P. to that pop ball. Paint on her face, make it look like she snot nose. Good to go ahead, what you want, cause I got balls. Flow on the bed, it don't matter where we go. All we gon' need is some weed and some Tito. Pleasure from your head and reach to your feet toe. Bitty committee, but she find it pretty. She live by the words of the girl from the city. And the LFD, I love when the kinky shit think that God sent me and she gon' fuck with me. We can get busy no matter where it's been. If we can't take long, I ain't mad with a quickie. I'm gon' take care of whatever you give me. Or whatever you give me. Let's go right to the meat. Girl, I'm a freaky freak. You look like a meal that I'm feeding to eat. I wanna get in between you and sheets. I've done this before, but this time for you need. Beat to the beat till you peak. If it's so good, make you wanna repeat. Baby, let that make you listen to knees. Make you sit back when you listen to me.
I'm in between, bro. Honestly, I'm in between. Like, I'm not really sold on the lyrics, but I agree. The flow is cool. The flow is like the flow, and you are just so in pocket with the beat. The beat was like cool. It was like a little fresh air type vibe, unique vibe. But I don't know, bro. I'm not sold with Right to the Meat. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just the lyrics for me. But that flow was infectious. That beat, a little vibe. Yeah. It's pause culture? Bruh. Nah. That's been a saying. Yeah, I've definitely heard that, bro. I've definitely heard that. But like in a song form, Right to the Meat, it just hits a little bit different when it's in a song. You know what I mean? Versus somebody just casually saying it in a combo. But maybe if you put the right visual behind it, anything can go. Anything is possible. I envision if I did see a visual to this type of song, it has to be so comedic and so spoofy. Like, you know what I mean? Like memorable laughs all the way through the song. But keep going. That's all I can say. Keep going. Sausage party vibes. Oh my god. Okay, y'all. You still review those who aren't in the chat? Heck nah. We only reviewing artists that are here. FYI, I am live on another TikTok plus YouTube. So if you don't see the people we talking to, likely they're on our other social medias. All right, that was Bretta G. Okay, Bretta G. I love saying your artist name. Definitely keep going. Keep submitting some more music to us. All right, Young next. Young Stasi is up next. This is called Last Summer. Let's get it. See what that sound like. All right, we gotta get to it. We gotta get to it. We gotta get to it. We just got to keep working. We just got to keep working sonically on the production side. We got to sonically get in those right pockets delivery wise. But yeah, those two things right there is just hard to listen further and really like catch a vibe. I don't know, bro. That yeah, nah. Young Stasi. Submit another one, bro. That one's not it. Respectfully. All right, we're gonna keep it going. We got Scoopy. I'm not sure how we say that. But this is called Prisoner. They said Prisoner is a deep, emotional Afrobeat song that tells the story of pain, love, heartbreak, and feeling trapped in a circle of regrets. The song speaks for everyone fighting silent battles, regret in a relationship while still holding on to hope. With raw lyrics, soulful melodies, and a raw emotion, Prisoner is more than just music. It's a voice for the heartbroken and the lover. Bro, we just got a whole, like, situation right there. All right, let's see what it sounds like. How do we say that? You gotta give me like a pronunciation breakdown. I wanna say it right. Scoopy. Scoopy? If I ever to girl, I'm sorry. You didn't on me, all on me. Yeah, yeah. You know me, I did you wrong. You know me, I did you right. I just wanna make my ways. Yeah, if time you were special, and so you don't capture me. I go be a prisoner, I go be a prisoner. so that is I'm gonna stop saying his name because I feel like I'm really butchering the name here. But this is called Prisoner. I feel like it's right on cue with the Afro beat feels. It does start to get a little bit repetitive, but I like the vibe. The vibe definitely sounds familiar. It is nice. It's easy on the ears, easy to listen to. But is it uniquely standoutish? Not really, but the vibe is nice. The vibe is chill. The vibe is cool. So definitely keep going. I would think of more ways to add in more of a wow factor in your music. You know what I mean? So it could stand out. Rather that's you switching up the verse, switching up the cadence. You know what I mean? Like doing something extra we don't hear all the time. It definitely needs some like extra sauce and seasoning in there. But definitely on cue with the Afro beat feels. All right, his artist name is spelled Scophie. All right, if y'all want to tap in. All right, cool. So, what do you mean you're 40? Like your age? Y'all gonna have me looking like the greatest rapper of all time. I'm a drunk rapper. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm closing the submission line. We don't have enough time to get through everybody, but it looks like a lot of people kind of have dipped out across all platforms. So after this next song, we'll do, y'all will let me know who's still tapped in. So y'all can let me know your artist name of your record, if you already submitted, okay? But we have Masked Up Millie. Let me know where you at. Oh, I see you there. Let's get it. This is called You and Me. Masked with an artist name like Masked Up Millie. I feel like I already know what type of vibes we're gonna get. Let me see if I'm right. Let me see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Some low shimmy vibes? What we giving?
Running to the beach and bumblebees. Had to pull up right the V when I seen you. Let me get your number so I can dip. I ain't gon' grill you. Let me pop this 10 and get hacked. That's what this pill do. It's just you and me, you and me, you and me, you and me. It's just you and me, you and me, you and me, you and me. Let's take a trip or we can run it out. I got this 5-piece, baby, we can double up. Smoking on this cookie, baby, tryna crumble some. Running through these streets, baby, let me show you some. I'm all about money, please don't take me for no trouble. Please don't get it twisted, run up on me, we gon' tap this mom. Screaming, free my cousins today, free my gotta touch a honey. Moving swiftly, money on the phone, we gotta pick it up. I just touched down in your city, baby, come pick me up. Stop me at the store, I need a pop and a double cup.
Bro, you gotta give us that disclaimer that this is unmixed and mastered, bro. Okay, that is a disclaimer that needs to be laid on the line up front, because if not, we're gonna think this is like a final draft here. And I really hope this is not a final draft, because we definitely need some sauce. We need some engineering sauce on your vocals. Like, I get the sound that you're trying to do. Like, I get that. But sonically, it does not sound good to my ear. You know what I mean? But it could. With the right engineer putting that sauce on your vocals, it could definitely sound good. But like this? Like this, bro? Like this? This right here? So yeah, I would just get If you're mixing and mastering yourself, bro, we might have to pay to play if you want a good song. Because I like you trying to do like the little low shimmy type of sound, which I personally like, but it doesn't sound good without the right sauce on there on your vocals. So you got to make sure you got that on there if you're gonna do that. But other than that, somebody said he needs a miracle. Stop, bro. Stop. Nah, it got potential. Just needs that engineer sauce. Chris said it has potential though. Yeah, it does. All right, Master Millie. All right, take that to a professional, and then bring it back, and then I want to play it again. Where bro went? Yeah, he must have got out of here. Nah, he watching. He watching y'all. He watching all of us actually. All right, let's keep on going. So SB Little Rod. This is the only exception that I will let y'all spam me. Okay, y'all can continue to spam me. Artist name of your record. That way I don't have to keep scrolling up. Whatever I see just right here on my screen, we could grab it, we could play it. What number are you on now? Looks like 11. It looks like 11. SP Lil Rod. If we don't have an SP Lil Rod, I'm on to the next one. All right, we on to the next one. Let's get to the Drunk Rapper. Is that your like artist name, or like you just letting us know like you're the Drunk Rapper? My name is Drunk Rapper. Like, is that really your artist name? All right, it's called Off That Drink. Drunk Rapper is wild, bro, if that's your official artist name.
I be back, nigga. And I'm sipping on that drink. You know I'm gonna sip on that drink.
Nah, but I make my songs drunk. Bro, so what's your official artist name then, bro? What are we doing? All right, bro, we gotta get to it. 40 seconds, let's get to it sooner.
I said I'm sipping on that drink, it got me tweaking. Bad bitches on me, beat the pussy till it leaking. Yeah, I told my girl I don't care if you bleaking. Baby, I'm a vampire, let me get to eat. I'm rubbing on that pussy till he give me wishes just like a genie. Don't do that talking, baby, when you come and see me. Pussy be creaming like fettuccine. Leaving in Washington to fuck or watch it drink. I dive up in that water, yeah, I dive up in that ocean. Names was closed when we started, now they open.
Sound like Weezy F, baby. We said it, baby.
I said I need to take a break, take a breather. Got it, bitch, getting like the Tower of Pisa. Might have stuck this bitch, pussy just like a pizza. Yeah, she coming hot, already call her Little Caesar. Hey, that's it, hey, y'all know who that nigga GP, I really do this shit for real. Hey, don't go nowhere yet. This part 2 coming up. I said I fuck the brains out of like a zombie. I be making waves in that ocean like tsunamis. She don't need no saddle, baby, she know how to ride me. But I can't green, yeah, I got perfect timing. She just like, baby, why don't you want it done me? Told her that my bedroom, that's where you can find me. She my little Hellcat, had that bitch whining. Young niggas is toxic, they just keep dividing. I got a bitch
Thank
and she
you.
Asian. I mean, the kitty like I'm Asian. I got too much bitches that I'm facing. Maybe if you trusted me, promise I'm facing. If I wanna dive in that water,
Okay. All right, so this is the Drunk Rapper, but he goes by another artist name. I don't know why he submitted that. Definitely sounds Weezy F Baby inspired. You know what I mean? I wish you switched up the cadence just a little bit more. You definitely got a confident, like cool tone and delivery. But is this the best song of the live? maybe top 3. Thank you. Appreciate that. I would just say like more switching it up. I feel like the lyrics were kind of like, I feel like Lil Wayne has definitely said half of those lyrics. But I do appreciate that delivery, the confidence in the delivery. You know what I mean? The conviction in the delivery. So definitely keep going. He said top 2. I don't know about top 2. I feel like some other people would definitely say top 2. Top 2. I'm from Louisiana. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might have missed some of the bars. But at the same time, I feel like I've heard some of them already. All right, let's keep it going. All right, Drunk Rapper. All right, please drop your official artist name in the chat. You know what I mean? All right, who we have? Let's choose. Let me get my female artist in here. Yeah. All right, just so y'all know, we are skipping around. All right, I did close the submission line. So, should we play Cutwater or Strawberry? I really want to play Cutwater because that's one of my favorite drinks. Especially the lime margarita. What do you think of Breezy new album? So far, so good. I didn't hear 2 songs so far. And yeah. I'm gonna have to really take a deep dive into that one. But so far, so good. What song should I really tap into? All right, so I guess I'm gonna play Cutwater. Let's play Cutwater by Chris BG featuring Bree. And this is a BandLab rough draft, by the way.
Okay, on the track.
Cut my system is flying my vision. I see me and you from a distance. When nobody on me, you delicious. You this shit, you are what I'm missing. In my system is flying my vision. I see you and me from a distance. When nobody on me, you delicious.
I don't know how to use BandLab. You sound like you figured it out. Low-key a vibe. This has crazy potential. Yeah, submissions are closed for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow. So this is Kriz, K-R-I-Z-Z, BG, Kriz BG. It's called Cutwater. It's a BandLab rough draft. Let me see. Somebody said needs some fading. Yeah, she's still trying to figure it out. But I like the vibe. I like the beat that you chose. I like that you kind of did like this Caribbean, like Afro beat type of feel. But it just sounds like you played it safe on the lyrics. You played it safe with the cadences. You know what I mean? Like, I want to hear you switch it up. I want to hear you play around, like be more like in our face with your delivery and your tone. You have a nice tone too. So It just sounds like you played it safe, like you really unsure, you know what I mean? But I would just say go all in, have more fun with it, you know what I mean? And just like really deliver that message. Yeah, for sure did play it safe. Now that I think about it. Yeah, I would say go all in. Because the more you go all in and just like feel it more, like we're going to feel it more. And we're going to vibe with it more. So I like the vibe. I like where you're headed. Just give it more passion. Give it more conviction. That's it. I just be trying different shit. And I love that. I love that. But like really lock in with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like really believe it. That's the only thing that's lacking. But other than that, I like the vibes. Keep going. I only heard one other decent song since I've been here. Alright. Let's see who else we got. I'm probably gonna play... We'll play like 3 more. I do want to hear some other people we have not heard yet. Alright, so... For my people who double submitted, if we get some extra time, maybe we'll play like a minute of it. Let's play D3. We got D3 right here. This is called From My Hand. No. It's called Tell 'Em 3. Tell 'Em 3. I don't know why it makes me want to play the guitar or something. This beat is different. I'm finna throw a pillow. Not a pillow, bro. Hey y'all. See y'all over on YouTube. Don't be shy. Let us know how y'all feel about the music we're listening to. Feels like it should be in a movie. Something, huh? I'm not gonna lie. That was a cool little, like, is that an intro, outro? What is that? Okay, so... I'm not gonna lie, that was 1 minute and 25 seconds. I was definitely into the beat. Solid. I don't got too much to say. I feel like it was very solid. Very solid. Is Don Michael still on my list? I am not sure, but I could definitely check for you. Alright. Oh yeah, Don Michael's up next, actually. All right, so that was D3 with Tell 'Em 3. That was a little vibe. All right, this was called Ghost by Don Michael Jr. Are you the artist or you submitted on behalf of the artist?
I did it all against the grain. Tell me what I gotta prove. We all going home. I ain't going no time soon. If you scary, get scared. Cause I don't got much to lose. People playing in my face. Hold my coat, I'm on my way. I know they know, but let me say, nobody colder in the state. Nobody colder on the coast. Pick a coast, I check them both.
Sound like some NBA 2K music right here.
Turn your ghost right a ghost. What make them hate on this is my compliment. Like Jason Tatum, she got that Aquafina. She'll say she take it, but she flirt a lot. Got her stripped out again, she a turbo die. And your man had police, that's a Robocop. Copy that 20D for a solo slide. Saying she with the team.
I love those horns.
Keep a G, she a freeze, I'ma hold the slide. Got to double the kick, that's the plan. They be stuck on my plate like some rain. Trying to hit number 1 like a cannon. Trying to stick with the drums like it's banging. I done came a long way. Fuck a good, I want great. They say that they ain't got an end, yeah. But at the end of the day, yeah, I ain't got no time to play. Everybody gotta move. I did it all against the grain. Tell me what I gotta prove. We all going like, yo, you made it. I'm like, who could tell? Trying to get with my W's and L's. I put the city in good light like a model. It's even a good side at the bottom. I just hit 105 on the throttle. I'm burning that turnpike. It's a problem, you know me. Making moves, keep it low key. These hating fools turn to goalies. Trying to block us, trying to stop us. I just shoot like I'm Kobe. They hit my line, niggas phony. They don't get no energy. Act like it's love, they just play and pretend what we care is the day that they came from my memory. Yeah, I ain't got no time to play. Everybody gotta move.
Okay. Definitely an emotion provoking type song, you know what I mean? Something about those, like those chords, those horns, the instruments in the beat that makes it like a good empowerment vibe. It makes you want to like get up and positive, like it's just giving a good positive vibe, which I love. But the artist sounds very seasoned. Not that it's a bad thing, but he definitely knows what he's doing. So keep going. Very sync placeable. You know what I mean? If he hasn't already, I envision that being picked up on a couple different things. So, all right, that's Don Michael Jr. All right. The name all professional, you feel me? Don Michael Jr. Alive. Tell Don Michael Jr. That he know what he doing and keep going. All right, that one's called Ghost. It's out on the platforms if y'all want to add it up. All right, let's get some more people in here. Who else did I see? Let's do KTK. KTK, bad BITCHs in a party. TikTok will violate me. I can't say it. Okay, Snowblaze, I got you, man. Recorded with Apple wired headphones. Nah, I didn't delete no song. What's the name of yours, One Piece? Oh, I skipped you on accident, but Jay, I got you there. Jay, like, you deleted me, bro? Not in there, gang. Alright, it's definitely a little bit chaotic for me, but it does have like an underground, little YN vibe, that, you know what I mean, that I could see people enjoying. Me personally, it's chaotic. It's a lot, you know what I mean? I'm not really getting no substance. It's a lot going on with the beat. It's a lot. It's just a lot. Chaotic music. If we had a genre, I would put this in a chaotic genre. But keep finding your crowd, bro. Keep going. That's KTK. KTK. It's called Bad BITCHs in a Party. In a party. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, what did I say? Snowblaze. I know I said I had you next, but I accidentally skipped an artist. So we're gonna go back. We're gonna play Jay, and then we'll play Snow Blaze after that. All right, so this is called You the Reason by Jay.
TAC, I'm in the clouds, I am not a fake. Try to keep my life a proper cap on top of that. I touch down to get that second, no more fumbling. Best niggas, rock the car, cause I'm working hard. Best niggas, rocking anything, wearing leotards. Better promise someone, mama, tell her I'ma make it fall.
Sorry, my submission line is closed for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow, though. We're wrapping up the live.
I just run it out. Times you ain't help, never need a child. Come on, I know I'm running on the road. I'm trying to get this dough, so baby, wait for me at home.
I don't know how to feel about it, but it's not bad. Yeah, honestly, bro, you carrying the beat, you're carrying the whole song. That beat is so basic and just like so blah. Like it's not even really doing anything for you. So I like what you got going on, Jay, but we got to be a little bit more selective with the beats that we hop on. Like this one it's not giving anything. Like it's just lifeless. It's just like sauceless. You know what I mean? Look for a beat that has some more interesting sounds. You know what I mean? But other than that, Jay, I like what you got going on. Your delivery, your tone, your lyrics. So, yeah. All right, that's Jay. Just Jay. J-A-Y. It's called You the Reason. You the Reason. Yeah, our submission line is closed for tonight. All right. I know I said I was going to play like 3 songs. The last 3 songs, like 3 songs ago. So we are definitely over our time for tonight, but we'll do Snowblaze and then I'll pick one more artist. So if y'all want to drop the name in the chat one more time. Only if you submitted to the queue. If you have not submitted to the queue, unfortunately the line is closed, but we'll be back tomorrow, so y'all can definitely hit me with a sub, follow button, so you can be notified. Okay. All right, Snowblaze, this is called Fading into Black. They said inspiration taken from Black Life Matters. Let's get it.
These words I'm about to say to you, I want you to listen with your heart and spread the word. Let the world know we are with them, and we feel their pain too. Hey. This is not a revolution song, it's a cry for help. Hey. Black life matters too, so I'm fading into black. Hey. This is not a revolution song, it's a cry for help. Black life matters too, so I'm fading into black. This is not a revolution song, it's a cry for help. Black life matters too, so I'm fading into black. Like I said, this is not a revolution song. I'm not saying these words for anyone to take up arms. I just want us to have an intra-community.
Delivery is strong.
Our mind and soul, cause as a human, be you a man or a woman, we all got to show a little humanity within ourselves, because there's some aspect of our lives we have no control over. First off, we never get to decide who our birth parents will be. We never get to decide the country we will come from. We never get to decide the complexion of our skin, and most importantly, we never get to decide when we will die. So I ask, why the discrimination? Why the hate? Why not love? Why war? Why kill a fellow human? Cause of the color of his skin, we are
It sounds very. Is this AI? Cause like, why he hitting every note so perfectly? Is this a human vocal or AI vocals? Either way, I'm okay with it. I just need confirmation. But I like the conviction, passion is there in the delivery, very strong. Another good song that kind of provokes your emotion. You know what I mean? Okay. Either way, it's good. I like the lyrics. I like the vibe. I would just put a good. I would put a visual. Okay, I'm gonna give you a gem. Hold on. Listen to me. If you don't have a visual out, and even if you did have a visual out, you should do another visual. This, since it's heavily like Black Lives Matters and it just has like a pro empowerment type of vibe, I would grab all those clips over the years of just how like they treated Black people. You know what I mean? And put a compilation together, and then maybe at the end, some happy moment that happened in life. I don't know what that could be, but you know what I mean? Something that kind of like takes you in a full circle moment. I think that'd be dope. But very nice vibes. Great job. Definitely keep going. All right, Snow Blaze, all one word, Snow Blaze, if y'all want to tap in. It's called Fading Into Black. All right, y'all, this is going to be our last song for the live. This is always the hardest part because I do want to hear everybody's music, but we are just out of time. I'm tired, all right? And I don't want to be giving y'all anything less than 100% of my energy. So we will be live again tomorrow. So make sure you hit the sub, follow button, whatever platform you're on. And I'll meet you back here tomorrow. But let's get into D Money. We got D Money who's going to end us off in the live off right here. This is called No Love by D Money. Appreciate everybody who's been tapped in.
Are you kidding me?
Thank you.
No love in the city, fire cold, no pity. Tryna make it out the jungle, but the streets still with me. They don't care if you die, stone cold in the trenches. They don't teach how to heal, right hand you a sentence. Ain't no love. Seen too many mothers cry. Ain't no love, brothers caught up in that war. And the pain never leave, we just go numb. Ain't no love where I'm from, no love where I'm
Ain't
from.
no love in my city, ain't no love for my family. I'm sitting here wondering how the hell did this shit happen. And then we having conversations.
D Money, which one is you?
And then they sit and wonder why my black ass became a little sad. And as I got a little older, I felt that weight on my shoulder. He told me you would understand when you get a little older. And now I know that he's a bitch, so he cannot come over. A little money on me, bitch, so he get the cold shoulder. My feelings so dry, he came and looked at me in my two eyes. Had the nerve to turn around and tell a bold face lie. You tell me you never even wanna take what I got. I'm right here in the gut, I probably wouldn't cry if you done. And now it's haunting season, and then my mind is always haunted. Now give me a reason why you wanna double cross. Manipulated the mother, cause you know what she's about. And then you turn around and got the right folks in the
No
life.
love in the city, fire cold, no pity. Tryna make it out the jungle, but the streets still with me. They don't care if you die, stone cold in the trenches. They don't teach how to heal, right hand you a sentence. Ain't no love. Seen too many mothers cry. Ain't no love, brothers caught up in that war.
All right, so this is D Money. It's called No Love. He did say it's a rough draft, and he's on the verse, not the hook, the verse. I don't know, bro. I feel like the delivery is not really hooking me in. You know what I mean? Like, you're not really hooking me in with your verse. And I think it's more so the disconnect in your tone, in the delivery. You know what I mean? I would say keep switching up the sound, keep playing around with different pitches. Like, don't sound the same all the way through the song. I think, like, switching it up constantly throughout the song will just kind of give us like a, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but I think it'll just make it like a little bit more entertaining. Like, I like the first 20-30 seconds of your delivery, but then I just kind of got ear fatigued. And I think it was just a disconnect with your delivery, your tone. So I would just keep playing around with that, me personally. But other than that, definitely keep going. A good pain. I do feel the pain. It does provoke an emotion of pain. Pain music. So yeah, definitely keep going. All right, that's D Money right there. But yeah, that wraps it up for the live tonight. Again, I thank everybody so much for your time, because you didn't have to spend it here watching me, conversating with us, submitting your music. Y'all didn't have to do that. So I'm so appreciative. Okay. Have a good night. If I wasn't able to play your song, all right, don't hate me. I know y'all hate me. I'm the bad guy right now. But tap in with us tomorrow, okay? And we can listen, we can vibe, we can do it all over again, okay? All right, bye, y'all.